We have awful news to report, conservative new media viewers. Rafael Nadal, the #1 ranked player in the world in men's tennis, has been defeated in his quarterfinal match against fellow Spaniard David Ferrer, due at least partially to injury. Nadal appeared to be injured in the second or third game of the match. Following the third game of the match, with Ferrer up 2-1, Nadal left the court and was evaluated by a trainer for his injury. There was no official announcement of what Nadal's injury had been, but the ESPN announcer speculated that it appeared to be either an upper leg, stomach, or lower back condition. Nadal seemed to regain his form in the 7th game of the first set, however. Nadal broke back against Ferrer in the 9th game of the match to get the first set back on serve at 5-4 in favor of Ferrer. But the underdog would not relent, and he broke back immediately to win the first set 6-4 and put the injured Nadal further into trouble. Nadal broke Ferrer early in the second set to take a 2-1 games lead. At this point, the ESPN announcer crew said that the injury for Nadal was his, quote, inner hamstring, unquote. Ferrer cruised in the second set, winning it by the score of 6-2. Nadal actually looked a bit better in the set, but after Ferrer gave away the early service game, he mentally locked back in and simply outplayed the injured Mallorcan. In the third set, Ferrer clinically dispatched of a game but fatigued and dispirited Nadal. The Mallorcan was simply physically hurt and had no hope of coming back in the match. The final score of the match was 6-4, 6-2, and 6-3 for Ferrer. Condolences go out to Rafael Nadal, his family, and his fans. The sporting world had watched with great hope as Nadal attempted to win the Rafa Slam, or all 4 Grand Slam majors in a row. That an injury prevented him from possibly doing so here is both a blow to him personally and the sport in general. However, Nadal leaves this match with head held high. He is a true champion who simply refused to retire from the match tonight, though it would have been in his best interest to do so from a physical standpoint. Rafa demonstrated a deep respect for his opponent and the sport by staying out there after his body had left him, and he deserves an incredible amount of admiration for doing so when he could have chosen differently. Ferrer now advances to meet Brit Andy Murray in the semifinals of the tournament. The winner of that contest will face the winner of the Roger Federer versus Novak Djokovic semifinals. Reporting for Conservative New Media, this is Paul F. Villarreal.